Harrison Burton's name is well known in NASCAR, not only because of his family legacy, but also because of his racing accomplishments and obstacles. However, at 24, this young driver from Huntersville, North Carolina, is taking a significant step sideways in his career. Beginning with the 2025 season, Burton will compete full-time in the NASCAR Xfinity Series with AM Racing, a step back from the Cup Series, but one that offers enormous promise for his future. Or is it a way to simmer out his career? What could this move mean for the Burton name? Harrison's NASCAR career has been filled with highs and lows. Harrison, the son of Jeff Burton, a former NASCAR driver and current NBC pundit, has spent his whole life around the sport. He showed promise from a young age and was clearly committed to the sport. He has earned a reputation as a driver who does not back down from a challenge, and his career to date demonstrates his resilience and commitment. Burton's career in the Cup Series with Wood Brothers Racing was one of learning and development. His tenure began in 2022, and while it was not without its challenges, there were several memorable events. Harrison's rookie season was marred by a major setback at the Daytona 500, as he finished 39th after flipping during a multi-car accident. Despite this, he finished in the top 10 later that year in Atlanta, and even made the podium at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. These moments demonstrated his talent, even in a highly competitive setting. Burton faced further challenges during the 2023 season. He had hoped for a better performance than 31st in the standings, with only 2 top 10 finishes. However, his efforts paid off during the 2024 season when he had a career-defining moment. Harrison won his first Cup Series race at Daytona International Speedway last summer. This triumph was not only a personal milestone, but also a watershed event for Wood Brothers Racing, as it was their 100th victory. Burton won in spectacular manner, beating Kyle Busch by a narrow 0.047 seconds. His father, Jeff, was in the broadcast booth, witnessing his son's triumph, which added to the emotional weight of the accomplishment. Despite the high of his Daytona Triumph, Burton had a mixed season in 2024. He advanced to the playoffs, but finished 16th in the standings. His overall performance was inconsistent with an average finish of 2.5.7, the lowest among full-time Cup Series drivers that season. These troubles resulted in the non-renewal of his contract with Wood Brothers Racing, which represented an important turning point in his career. With Josh Berry set to take over the number 21 car, Burton was at a crossroads. Harrison saw the circumstance as an opportunity, not a setback. Moving back to the Xfinity Series with AM Racing for the 2025 season gives him a chance to regroup and refocus. Burton has always believed in his ability, and this move is consistent with his desire to prove himself and earn his way back into the Cup Series. AM Racing is new to the Xfinity Series, having joined full-time participation in 2023 after previously racing in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. The crew has steadily grown and is determined to succeed. Burton's addition to the lineup represents a huge step forward for the team, which is eager to establish itself as a race-winning outfit. For Burton, joining AM Racing marks a new beginning and an opportunity to apply his Cup Series knowledge to the Xfinity Series. The technical aspects of this collaboration are also significant. AM Racing has renewed its partnership with Roush Yates Engines, providing top-tier Ford horsepower throughout the 33-race schedule. In addition, the team will maintain its technical partnership with the soon-to-be rebranded Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing, RFK. These relationships lay a solid platform for success, and Burton's role as the driver will be critical in realizing the team's full potential. Harrison's last Xfinity Series run, which lasted from 2019 to 2021, was renowned for its achievements. During this time, he drove for Joe Gibbs Racing and won 4 races while consistently performing well enough to make the playoffs. In 2020, he made history as the first driver born in the 2000s to win a NASCAR Xfinity Series race. While he was eliminated in the first round of the playoffs that year, his performance demonstrated his ability and potential. When AM Racing introduced Burton as their new driver, it was regarded as a big move by the organization. AM Racing President Wade Moore voiced his excitement, describing Burton as a first-class individual who would benefit everyone in the firm. Moore feels Burton's expertise in NASCAR's National Series qualifies him as a leader and motivator for success. This vote of confidence is something Burton takes seriously. He recognizes the team's hard work and shares their ambition to grow. AM Racing's journey through the Xfinity Series has been one of consistent growth. In 2023, with Brett Moffitt at the wheel, the team finished 5th and had 9 top 10 finishes, finishing 15th overall. However, the 2024 season presented complications. Hailie Deegan left the squad after 17 races, and AM Racing had to rely on rotating drivers like Joey Logano and Josh Berry to fill the spot. Now that Burton has joined the squad, the goal is to stabilize and expand on its achievements. Burton's transfer to AM Racing has drawn comparisons to previous drivers who have taken similar efforts to reinvigorate their careers. John Hunter Nemechek's transfer to the Craftsman Truck Series and Cole Custer's success in the Xfinity Series demonstrate how a change of direction may lead to a greater recovery. Burton is aware of the parallels and sees them as motivation. He realizes that this change is about more than just driving a car. It is about taking on a leadership role within the team. At AM Racing, Burton is expected to be more than just a driver. He is viewed as someone who can influence the team's culture and direction. Burton discussed the changes in his responsibilities, stating that his previous experience with top-tier teams gives him great knowledge. "It's a privilege to drive a race car in NASCAR in any of the top 3 series," he said. "Obviously, it's not what I wanted to happen. I didn't want to lose my job, but what I did do is learn a lot from this experience. I feel like I'm a better race car driver than when I was in Xfinity. AM Racing has confidence in me that I can help them turn their program around and get it where it needs to be. They have shown the want to get better and are willing to put the work in. With both of us sharing that mindset, I don't see why we can't succeed." One of Burton's main motivations is the desire to create something exceptional with AM Racing. He recognizes that winning with a smaller team has a different importance than winning with a major organization like Joe Gibbs Racing. With AM Racing, each victory will feel like a significant accomplishment. The racing community has taken note of Burton's departure, with many viewing it as a wise one for both him and AM Racing. The Xfinity Series has long served as a testing ground for drivers wanting to make their mark or stage a comeback. Burton's choice to join AM Racing is consistent with a rising trend of drivers taking steps to restart their careers and return to the top. The 2025 Xfinity Series season takes off on February 15th at Daytona International Speedway, where Burton has previously won. For Harrison, the start of the season provides an opportunity to demonstrate his ability and propel AM Racing to new heights. His primary goal is to improve as a driver and a team member. He has freely voiced his conviction in AM Racing's potential and pledged to help it grow into a race-winning outfit. But will that happen in 2025? Can he make them forget the rather bad start they had in 2024 together with Hailie Deegan? And will they be able to start the season as a team ready to face on the rest for race wins? What do you think? Will the Harrison-Burton and AM Racing partnership prove out to become successful? And will he be able to do what Hailie Deegan wasn't able to do? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.